What's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here. We're going to be talking about some Doom Raids, bio nodes specifically, and with that in mind, we're going to talk about the Web Warriors. I have used the symbiotes extensively, but today we're going to showcase these guys now because you don't need a massive Web Warriors team to be competitive in Doom Raids 2.3, so we're going to showcase that today. First and foremost, we got Spider Ghost. She is, she's pretty awesome. Her passive percussive punishment, this is the one you definitely want to T4 and get. Basically every time a Web Warrior gets attacked, she's gonna get she's basically gonna retaliate and hit that target. And then of course on spawn she also provides a ton of energy for the entire team. Even if you don't need the energy, it's just nice bonuses. We got Scarlet Spider, one of my faves. This guy is just awesome. He can lengthen debuffs, and then he can also rip off positives with his ultimate as well, which is really nice, and allow that slow, which combines with everybody else's kit. He has no responsibility passive. You definitely want to T4 this one because it allows for extra evasion. He also has a ton of extra little buffs for the whole team, and then some drain as well. As you guys can see here, he gets that 3% of his character's max health as drain. I don't know if I have to talk anything about dodge chance, crit damage, etc. Get a T-Ford. You want all those bonuses, and overall his kit looks pretty. He's a BA looking character. One of my faves. Miles, I don't really know if I need to talk too much about him. His quick strike is nice on this team. I have him as a striker, so that way he can basically double rip buffs off. Very similar to the way Venom does it. I like that. And then on top of that, if taunt gets in the way, that can slow this team down. So you want to make sure you can have someone that can rip off those buffs, and especially taunts. Spider-Sense, our boy Peter Parker OG, his Spider-Sense is amazing because every time they dodge, they get that extra little turn meter or speed or whatever. And then of course he also gets more crit chance as well. So he gets the extra speed, and that's gonna fuel this team very similar to the symbiotes. And last but not least, our boy Spider-Punk. He can unleash trauma just like Omega Red, so that should say enough about this guy. He's gonna be the damage dealer. He's got some increased damage here. He doesn't really spread debuffs per se, but he's got the damage, and he's got that trauma, which basically renders them useless, so they can't remove debuffs. Definitely a BA looking character as well. So that's the kit, guys. That's the team. We got her at 110, which isn't too bad. We got Scarlet at 108, which is around 100 as well. And then of course the other two, Miles is 95. Peter Parker is, I think, 90-ish, 90. Let's see, 90. Oh, no, 90 exactly. Okay, I thought he was 90, but I guess not. And then of course Spider-Punk is he's got some work. He's around 70-ish mark. All right, so that's the team, guys. Those are the T4s. All around, pretty much tier 12. Spider-Punk's tier 11. So hopefully it gives you guys an idea of the roster I'm using. Let's quickly jump into the gameplay. So we just launched a Doom Raid here. We just started a new one here, so nice, soft, fresh for you guys. We do have some energy as well, so hopefully if I have some cancel attacks, we can utilize that. But haven't had too much practice with these guys, just a few raids. And just so you guys are aware, I'll quickly show you guys my symbiotes as well. But this is a 739 team. That's the team I was using before. So yeah, quite a bit higher. As you guys can see here, a lot of them are over that 150, 5 reds, pretty beefy. And then of course the team we're going to utilize today is the 480-ish Web Warriors, and almost around 300,000 points or less than our symbiotes. So hopefully we can get this one done so I can showcase it to you guys. That you don't need a massively huge Web Warriors team to get this done. This is I think lots of people might have even been doing it lower than my power, but nonetheless, you see that massive boost of energy you get from the start. And this is what I do. I like to bring Emma Frost slow down, just because even if you do trauma her and she can't remove the debuffs, she still applies the slow, so that can slow down our character's moves, and I think that's pretty important. Scarlet Spider, his job is going to be to spread a whole bunch of offense down, defense down, and speed down. So yeah, it's just lots of conditions. We're gonna apply the trauma, so even if Emma Frost goes, she's not gonna be able to take anything off. So that's gonna be nice. We got Spider-Man ready with his ultimate as well, thanks to the passive of Gwen there. Yeah, we'll save the stun for now. I like to save it. One of your main targets should be for sure Electro, because she dishes a lot of attacks, and that can be really annoying. Even it can go through the evasion and the death proof as well. So you want to make sure you can focus on her, get that offense down, so it can weaken her damage. I like to focus on Doctor Strange first, because you know, if we don't have the evasion, he can definitely flip our buffs. So that's really annoying. You know, you don't want to make sure you don't do that. You can blind him as well. You know, just kill him. That's what I do. Just kill him. And then there's a boy Miles. He's gonna rip those buffs off. Unfortunately, he didn't rip the taunt off, but that's fine. I think we should be able to take him out here. There you go. He's dead now. Let's see here. And then yeah, I think you could probably auto it. I've done auto, and it's just they use the cooldowns and the ult so much that it's kind of annoying. You can basic it once they get enough buffs going on, but as you guys can see here, our boy Scarlet Spider's pretty weak. I want to make sure we don't get him killed off here. Let's see. Killing Ghost will drop the next wave, so I'm just trying to be careful here. It doesn't drop the wave next. Well, yeah, she's dead, so they're gonna drop the next wave. That's fine. We're gonna use the ultimate, so that way we can get some health back to Scarlet, and then of course we get the double tap, and then yeah, then now you can spread. What you can do here is you can focus on. I would focus on Elsa. If she misses, she just hits you regardless because of her passive, so it's really annoying. So you want to just get rid of her if you can. She's more of a threat than Black Bolt, which is really funny because I think with the symbiotes you wanted to take care of Black Bolt first. So we'll focus on one of the Elsas, blind her, slow her, do whatever you can, stun her, do whatever you can to get the job done, so that way you can limit your damage. Here we can do one of two things. We can basic, or we can spread these amazing negatives. I think we have enough turns in place here, so we're gonna just spread everything out and see what it hits. It's gonna give some speed, some slow, some defense down. It's really good stuff for us. Hopefully nobody gets killed here in the process. But yeah, you guys can see here, Electro's annoying. We should have got rid of her in the first wave, but she's still somehow alive. So we'll see if we can take care of her. We'll use Spider-Man because he's a striker. He's gonna get that extra little hit. Now we got Scarlet's turn up, and again, just getting that offense down on the Elsas or the Electros. Same with it's just about maintaining these debuffs, and as you guys can see here, we have a ton of time as well. These guys do hit faster than the symbiotes. I always feel like it was time crunched, even when I was running 700 plus symbiotes, and these guys just do so much damage because every time the enemy hits, we got Gwen there just smashing them up, boom, boom, and just does a ton of damage, especially hitting Ghost. Ghost is one of those annoying ones for the symbiotes, and we take care of her so early on like it's nothing. So again, just applying those offense down, which is really nice, and we'll double tap him there. And I think from this point on, once you get down to these last stragglers, we got so much evasion, we got defense, we got some defense up, death proof. It's really tough it's really tough for these guys to get through, even with a Black Bolt on the board. You can see here that I just auto it, so not bad for a first node attack. And the 480 team gets it done, guys. That's just gonna miss, and then that's just gonna give us more turn meter. Yeah, so she finishes off a lot of characters just because when they dodge, they get turn meter, and then she hits them as well. So it's just an insane team, guys. Absolutely insane. We get the job done here, super easy. We'll probably do another node here in a bit, but hopefully that gives you guys an idea. I don't want to do another recording so then you don't have a 20-minute video to watch, but as you guys can see here, that's how you get it done. Node 1 Bio 2.3 with the Web Warriors. Thanks guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.